New York City is calling more and more people back into the office these days, some even 5 days a week. And while the city will always be one of the greatest places in the world, not everyone wants to live right in the middle of it. A lot of people are looking for more space, top schools, lower taxes, and a lifestyle that still keeps them close enough to the commute when they need to. That's exactly where Fairfield County, Connecticut comes in. I've seen it firsthand. I grew up in Norwalk, I live in Fairfield now, and I've watched these towns evolve over the years into incredible places to live and raise a family. Even my in-laws, who just moved here from outside of Philadelphia, after years of poking fun at the area, fell in love with it within weeks. They couldn't believe how much there was to do and how quickly it already felt like home. So today, I want to take you through my 5 favorite downtowns in Fairfield County. Each one has its own personality, and whether you're looking for beaches, boutique shopping, or vibrant nightlife, you'll find it here. Let's start with number 5. Number 5 is Norwalk, specifically SoNo or South Norwalk. This is the hub for energy, restaurants, and nightlife. You've got everything from rooftop bars and breweries to the Maritime Aquarium, live music venues, and a waterfront scene that's buzzing year-round. One of the coolest things about SoNo is it's constantly reinventing itself. Every time you come back, it feels like a new restaurant, a new cocktail bar, or a new shop has opened. Washington Prime is right by the bridge. SoNo Harbor Deli is a local staple, and El Segundo is always packed with people trying out their global street food menu. For a night out, spots like O'Neill's or Donovan's are always buzzing. And if you're a craft beer fan, Space Cat Brewery is a favorite. The Wall Street area just north of SoNo has become its own little hub too, with the Wall Street Theater drawing in concerts and comedy shows. And then there's the Maritime Aquarium. It's not just fish tanks, they've got an IMAX theater, rotating exhibits, and events that make it a year-round destination for families. Add in seasonal events like the Oyster Festival, summer concerts on the Green, and holiday strolls, and you start to see why SoNo has such an energy to it. It's city-like in what it offers, but it's distinctively Fairfield County. Number 4 is Fairfield. Fairfield really has that New England beach town vibe, but with an extra layer of energy because of Fairfield University and Sacred Heart. That mix gives the town a unique vibrancy. Downtown centers around the Post Road with spots like Malto, Flipside Burger, and the Sinclair. Plus the town loves its pizza. Colony Grill is the obvious staple. Firehouse Deli is a local legend. The town green hosts events all year long, from live music to outdoor movie nights. And just a few minutes outside of downtown, you've got 5 town beaches. Jennings Beach being the most well known, with fireworks on the 4th of July, live concerts, and big family gatherings. Summer in Fairfield really feels like vacation without leaving home. And the train station sits right downtown, so you can have dinner at Quattro Pazzi or the Sinclair on a Friday and be in Manhattan first thing Monday morning without skipping a beat. It's this combination of laid-back coastal living and a surprisingly vibrant downtown that makes Fairfield stand out. Number 3 is Darien, and for years Darien's downtown felt like a quiet, classic New England stop. But right now it's in the middle of a transformation. Corbin District is one of the biggest redevelopment projects in the area, bringing in new shops, restaurants, office space, and public gathering areas that are going to reshape the town center. Already, Darien has spots that people love, like 1020 Post for seafood, Bodega Taco Bar, and Roost for coffee. And in the summertime, Main Street fills with live music for the Darien Summer Nights concert series. And while it's not right downtown, you're just a short drive to Weed Beach or Pear Tree Point, which gives Darien the elevated coastal lifestyle. Add in 2 train stations nearby and you've got convenience covered. Darien is the perfect example of a town that's honoring its history while modernizing in really thoughtful ways. Number 2 is New Canaan. If you want quintessential New England charm, you found it. The downtown feels like a Hallmark movie set. Elm Street lined with boutiques, historic churches, and charming storefronts. The restaurant scene has grown into something really special. Rosie's for breakfast or brunch, South End or Elm for a fantastic dinner, and of course Zumback's Coffee, which is such a staple that locals practically measure time by their coffee trips to this space. Beyond food, New Canaan has a very tight-knit community vibe. Seasonal events are huge here. The holiday stroll with the town all lit up, summer concerts at Waveney Park where families bring picnics and wine, and the local farmer market. every Saturday morning. And just outside of downtown, you'll find Waveney Park itself, which is one of the biggest community gathering spots. Walking trails, historic architecture, and open green space that feels like it's out of a movie. Architecturally, New Canaan is famous for its modern homes, those glass houses and mid-century moderns tucked into the woods, but the downtown itself leans into that historic small town feel. It's beautiful, family-friendly, and timeless. And number one is Westport. Westport is a destination in its own right, with a downtown that combines history, shopping, dining, and culture. Main Street sits along the river with everything from big name stores like Anthropologie, J. Crew, and Lululemon to unique spots like Terrain Cafe just up the street where you can literally eat in a garden setting. The dining scene is top tier. Kawani for Japanese, the Whelk for creative seafood, Don Memo for Mexican, and the Black Duck if you want a casual burger literally right on the water. Beyond food and shopping, Westport has an arts culture that rivals any suburb. The Levitt Pavilion puts on free concerts all summer, ranging from big name acts to community shows. The Westport Playhouse brings in productions that people travel across the state to see. The town also has street fairs, art festivals, and plenty of family-friendly events. And just minutes from downtown, Campo Beach is the place for summer sunsets, volleyball, and fireworks. While the Saugatuck neighborhood by the train station has grown into its own little hotspot with restaurants and nightlife, downtown Westport really does sit at the center of it all. The best part about Fairfield County is you don't have to choose just one of these downtowns to enjoy. Each has its own strengths, and no matter where you live, you're just a short drive or train ride from experiencing them all. You go from a dinner on the water in SoNo to a Saturday morning's farmer's market in New Canaan to a concert in Westport, all in the same weekend. That variety and accessibility is what makes living here so appealing. So if you're thinking about making a move from New York City or from anywhere else, and you want to know more about what living in these towns is really like, or how the housing market here compares, reach out anytime. My contact information is in the description below. You can also sign up for my weekly newsletter packed with local events, development news, and real estate insights. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Fairfield County videos every week, just like this one. So there's my 5 favorite downtowns in Fairfield County. Each one has its own personality, and together they make this one of the best places to live in New York City suburbs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.